Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. This is Toyin Umesiri. Actually, it's just past 12 here, so good afternoon. I'm on Central Time here in Chicago. Good afternoon. Good to see you again. This is the end of the year, and we've tried to wrap up as much as possible this year. We did last week, we had the investment conference. We also had an information session on the intra African trade fair. Sponsored by the African Export Import Bank. If you haven't seen that, please go to our YouTube page and do a search for Nazaru Trade with Africa, and you're going to be able to catch up on the content. Amazing, amazing content. We always bring you things you cannot find anywhere else in the world. So, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're at. I know in some places it's 5 p.m., it's 8 p.m., it's 7 in some places as well. So, good afternoon, good evening. So, today I just wanted to talk about global competitiveness, in the era of COVID-19. And as a futurist, what I'm seeing into 2021, what it's going to look like, and potentially what you could do to position yourself better. Yeah, I just did a Instagram live. I'm spending a little bit more time on Instagram. Yeah, they've won me over. I used to say, okay, let's just keep Instagram going. Let's just keep things going there. Instagram usually is the last place we put things. Like we just try to keep it alive. And then a while ago, someone invited me and interviewed me on Instagram. She wanted me to share information about trade with Africa. At that time, we were planning the investment conference, and she was like, "You know what? Many people in my community need this information. They don't know about it. Could you just spare 15 minutes?" And then she brought me on, and then I got hooked. I got pulled in, and now um I committed this week to do Instagram live every single day of this week. And I'm able to do that now because I've cleared my calendar. I'm shifting into the holiday mode. I'm selling lipsticks, our brand. Go check it out. Yay. And I did a live application on our Omoba Beauty Instagram page this morning. You need to check out that. Like, if you have a sister, a girlfriend, a wife, this is the perfect stocking stuffer. So yeah, so that's what we're doing the rest of the year now. We've done our big events. This year has been incredible. In fact, I was thinking of doing like an holiday virtual party. Today I was just like, okay, how do we get people? And I know people are tired of Zoom. Like Zoom fatigue is real. Like people are like, I'm done. Just give me Christmas. That's what people are like. Give me Christmas. I'm waiting for Christmas. Even me, I'm like, I want to move into Christmas mode. Let's start doing Christmas, guys. Like I'm done. So if you're a boss in the workplace, be very careful. Don't push your staff too much. Like this is not the time to be saying productivity. No, I know in the retail world, like this is the intense time, but I beg you, people are people are tired. Like, give me Christmas and let me move on to 2021. I'm done. So I recognize that. But to be honest with you, like this morning I was thinking, we've done so much more. We've done so much this year. There's so much to be thankful for. Thank you so much for those who followed this walk. It's been an incredible, amazing year, very intense, extremely intense. We've done so much this year. Brand launch, Trade with Africa Summit, like everybody else, usually our events now in its fourth year, we usually have it like people flying, people come from all over the world, and then we also had to shift, excuse me, just like everybody, especially in the events industry, because we play different roles. We have our consulting arm, we have our training arm, we have our event space as well, and then we have our platforms. We were equally impacted, right? Travel restrictions, and we shifted to virtual. We also contemplated canceling, right? This was the year where so many events were canceled. Like if we canceled, nobody would blame us. Like nobody would say anything. Like you shouldn't have canceled. It was an option. It was an option. But I pivoted. We moved it virtually, and we had participation from so many countries: Morocco, South Africa. We had amazing content speakers from all over the world. If you've not seen that content, it's available on the network. So this, just reflecting on the year, it's been intense to say the least. And now, as we're wrapping up the year, it's chill. I'm chill. Anything we're doing now is just keeping the lights on and say, oh, Sahid said great job. Thank you for everybody that's been a part of 2020. I'm thinking of throwing like a virtual coffee with Toyin, or for those who drink like wine or something with Toyin, where we just have a virtual Zoom. But again, people are tired of Zoom. Is that a party you would come to where we just share highlights of our year? We say thank you to all our followers, because I know people connect, but sometimes I also want to see your face. you know, I want to see your face. I want to get to know you. Is that a party you would show up to? I don't know. I don't want to impose. I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to impose anything right now because I recognize that people are just, they're done. Like, give me Christmas, give me New Year. I'm done. I'm checking out. Like, and that's real. Zoom fatigue is real. Yeah, even kids that have been doing virtual schooling, I mean, you can just see that this year has been really rough. But I also want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. I want to highlight, our accomplishments and the changes and shifts that we're making. So, for today, I wanted to talk about global competition. For me, what we're seeing coming at us, 2021 into the next year, global competitiveness is going to be at an all-time high. Like, just because you've been a brand that has been around 5, 10, 20, 30 years, right now in today, you're if you're not relevant to this moment, if you're not relevant to what people are going through right now, you're good as you don't exist. So you see brands, even luxury brands, going away. So competitiveness is going to be more high, like it's going to be really fierce in the coming year, but there's going to be newcomers to the scene if you do all the right things, if you listen to the world, if you listen to your customer, if you're clear on your service delivery. Like, I teach business development as well, in terms of be clear who you're going to serve, be clear who you're going to serve, be clear who you want to reach, and be firm on the value you're bringing to them. Like, this is the time where you are going to create more value. It's like you have to deliver more value than you've ever delivered before, because the competition is real. Other people are offering your customers all kinds of things, all kinds of perks. We'll do this, free shipping, free this, free days, free this. So what are you going to offer people? Like, people have options now. They have options. Even in the faith, just think about faith arena. When it comes to church, you used to go to a physical location church. Now you're online. You've tasted the waters. Nobody owns you. A building doesn't own you anymore. You've seen the world. You've seen what's out there, and now you're like, why is my church not doing this? Why is my we could think differently. And that's the same thing in retail, in the global market. Now the world is open to new. The world is open to exotic. The world is open to new experiences, technology, and all of that. And that's why brands, African brands, global brands, you know, this is the time for them to embrace uniqueness. The cookie cutter approach to retail is kind of has to take a back seat. And now you have to lead with experience, taking people through a journey that wows them because they've seen it all. Now that they've embraced technology, everybody's online. They've seen a lot. Like, they go to this event, they're like, when they come to your event, they're able to check, like, what experience did you give them? What's the new thing that you've done for them? So global competitiveness is high now, and brands need to do more. You need to provide more value. You need to care. You need to listen. Your empathy, your EQ needs to be on point as well. So Said said yes, yes. So I'll see how to, if that's possible, even if it's a live thing, it would be good to be Zoom. But I tell you, people now are just checking out. It's just December 8th, and I can already feel, because I engage with people all over the world, and I can already feel the energy is really like, Christmas, Christmas, come on, come on. Like, Give me Christmas. Like people are like, they need a break again. Even though we just came out of Thanksgiving break, people are like, how can they check out? So that's what's going on. Global competitiveness is at going to be higher. It's going to be fierce. I wish I could tell you it's going to get better. Mm-mm. I think it's going to be gets more intense before it actually coughs and gets better. So what we're doing, yeah, you agree. Yeah, that's what we're saying. And that's why even for us, the principles that we're sharing and we're teaching, we've also applied it to the work that we do at Nazaru. We have different platforms, we have different engagements, we provide consulting, we provide training to brands that want to connect with the continent or brands on the continent that want to connect regionally and globally. We do that. But one thing that is clear is that we're not going to help everybody. This is not for everybody. So we've created a community that is based on subscription, right? So we want committed people that know that they want to save time. It could take them 6 months, 1 year, 2 years to figure all these things out. But by being a member of my tribe, you now have a community of people rooting you on, going to support you in winning regionally and globally. So this is a subscription based platform that has training, capacity, network. And then we also have a space where if you have any questions, you can immediately send us a DM as well. You can connect with people around the world, and we bring to you information and resources to help you build your business. We've also launched the SME training, which is the small, mid-sized training that covers business development, export development, shipping, all of those things, branding, marketing, like the entire thing that I'm saying, people. How do you build globally relevant brand and business? Because a brand and a business, totally different thing. A brand is a promise, right? It's about a message. It's about what you stand for and finding people that believe in what you believe in and serving them excellence, right? Business is a product and all of those things. So just helping people get clarity around that and making sure that African brands are also being prepared to compete with AFCFTA going into effect and making sure they also have the capacity and the capability to show up on the global market. So I know it's a mouthful, but that's what we're going in because there's a lot of things that happens behind the scene at Nazaru that we do not share, but I think we'll be sharing it more. Like the knowledge that helps us to build what we build, like Trade with Africa Summit, the AFCFTA Roundtable, investment conferences, and all of those things, our beauty brand, and all of those things, like all of the knowledge that we're able to grow it really fast. Like one of my friends was asking me, Tony, when did you leave Walmart again? How many years ago? And I told him, I was like, wow, you've done so much in short time. I said, yes, but we came to the game, we came to into the space packed with global resources network. And that's what I'm telling people. Hey, this is what it takes to be relevant globally. And then I'm also working on a book. So yeah, working on a book. I'm so that's why this end of year, it's really I structure my calendar. Even when I was in corporate, the last 2 weeks of the year, usually try to clear my calendar because it's a good time to just reflect, spend time with family, slow down. I mean, you've run this race all year. Give yourself a gift of quietness, of reflection, of being thankful, of spending time with your loved ones. So that's what I'm doing, and that's why I'm chill, and that's why I could come back online. I know the last couple of 2 months I couldn't because of everything, the intensity at which we were operating. But now, yes, I'm doing Instagram live. It's lipstick time. It's selling time. So yes, join my network. It's subscription based. I tell you, this is huge value because if you want me to come, if you want 1 hour of my time, you're actually going to pay 2 times more what subscription to this platform is per month. And these are thousands of dollars worth of value. But one thing we're also doing is make it subscription. That way you pay it over time versus just bringing you a huge invoice and saying, hey, this is it. So we have training, trade facilitation, masterclass, and the way this is now designed, we've tried different models, but this is the one that we're sticking to, is by subscribing, you have access to everything, training, masterclasses, events, network, all of the resources, the current, past, current, and then future. So if you subscribe every month, everything we're bringing every month to you, like the next 4 months, we're working on SME training and we've designed it as such. So with your subscription, you don't have to, you just sign up, you just go into the events and clock in and check in and be a part of that engagement, because that's what your subscription gets you. So anyway, so that's what we've played around with different models, but that's what we're sticking with. That way our focus now will be to bring you everything you need. And then on the platform, you can also send a request, you can send direct message, and within 24 hours we'll respond to you. So those are our brand promises going forward to help close the gap. Because yes, we do global engagement, we bring people together, we convene the biggest players, African Union, World Bank, all the big players, we do that. But going forward, because of global competitiveness, we are now more hands on. I'm having that I have to commit more time to teaching people how what we are talking about. How do you build product? How do you do this product, distribution, sales, all of those in the real side of business? And I mean, that's my background. My expertise is supply chain execution, global sourcing, merchandising, like real stuff, not just talking, right? So for me, where I come from, it's like you get 1 point for talking, 9 points. The remaining 9 points is what you're doing. Like show me, and that's why you know indirectly I've been doing that, but I'm now more vocal to say I'm showing you. I'm telling you we've launched a product. I'm showing you we're now on Amazon. And I know a lot more people could be doing this if we can help guide them. So that's what we're doing now at Nazaru. So, yes, I just wanted to chill and say, Merry Christmas, because now it's December 9. I think my husband was just saying, oh, is it 17 days, or how many days to Christmas now? 18, 18 days or 17. Yeah, we're doing our countdown now because, yeah, it's been an incredible year. It's been an honor. Thank you for sticking around with us, being on this journey this entire year for 2020. And we look forward to the coming year. But I tell you, we're already preparing people. We're already having testimony. Even today on Instagram, someone was like, yeah, I got a call. Someone that just recently joined the network, she's already having impact. It's already impacting her business immediately. Like she's seeing value immediately. Like that's how we roll. Like if anybody's telling you they want to share anything with you, tell them to show you what it is they're doing. So yes, join the network now. You're going to be immediately able to access the trade investment facilitation masterclass, sales development masterclass, AGOA, export development, even social media for your business. It's right there. So yeah, that's my gift, to be able to do this in a cost effective way. And yes, and if you have a business that you want me to spend time, like dedicated time with you, we also do that one-on-one consulting as well. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. I'll see how often I can do this, because for me, we've cleared the year in an interesting way. We wrapped up a big event, and that's why I was also thinking, should we do like a virtual party, just to thank you all? Leave a comment, let me know, and I'll check it out. I'm still thinking about it. I'm thinking out loud. It's neither yes or no. It could go either way. But it's been an incredible year, and I'm so thankful for everyone that follow us. But I'm now also committed going forward, right? Because people use us and want to ask a lot of questions. I'm saying we're committed to helping people on our network as answer those questions. Like, I need a shipper, I need this, I need that. Yes, we have those database of resources that can help you fast track your implementation. So it's been an honor. See you around again. Drop your questions, drop your comment, and go check us out on Instagram. I'm having a blast on Instagram. I am. Okay. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and enjoy the rest of your week as well. Thank you. Bye.